Indianapolis, Indiana. That's the scene for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma can flat out fill it up, and tonight he'll look to do so as they get amped up for their game against the Pacers. Wizards, Pacers, coming right up. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, DA. Thanks. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
And now Washington's starting group. Jordan Poole is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Avdia. And for Indiana, Mathurin at the shooting guard. Hield is the small forward. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Walker in at the four-man position. Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Left side, Walker. And a wide open look for Halliburton. 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the pass to Kuzma. Pass to Gafford. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
About a minute played so far here in the first. It's blocked.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Halliburton against Poole.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Now, here is Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. Passes to Hield. Fires for 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Gafford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
And that one falls for Gafford. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Gafford cans them both. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Floats it up for Walker. Poole against Halliburton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Poole against Halliburton. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
How about Halliburton getting his hands dirty, going in there, crashing the offensive glass? Love the versatility.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The pass to Avdia. Plenty of space. Pacers with the rebound.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Inside. Here's Turner, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Now here's Kuzma. Over Hield. The shot's good from Kuzma.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Halliburton passes to Hield. Here's Mathurin. No good on the triple. Let's go. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Now, here's Halliburton. The long-distance three is barreled. Halliburton's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
Poole against Halliburton. Pass to Avdia. Turner with the steal.
And, you know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over.
Boy, the strength that Turner has added to his body on display there. Stayed composed and got it up and down through the contact.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
Poole, no good. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Hield. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Hield's got 5 points so far.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Poole. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Washington calls timeout.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
And so it's Washington with it. They trail by 7. Kuzma inside. The stupendous finish in traffic. 6 points for him. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around game is. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Now here's Turner. He's got 5. Hield outside. Shoots over Kuzma. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hield's got 7 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Kuzma outside. Passes it to Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, and it's sent back by Turner. To the left wing, to the middle. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. 8-point game. Pass to Hield. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Indiana leading by 6. Halliburton outside. Here's Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And Washington making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. Now, here's Walker. And there's the pass to Mathurin. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And, Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim, and once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
One shot.
This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
Now here's Turner. 7 points in the game. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 5. Fades back. He can't hit that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Poole kicks to Kuzma. Oh, yes, he did.
Timeout.
5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. This, of course, their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
And I think that's where it starts, guys. Neither team a playoff factor, but you work your way up the ladder team by team. And this is really one matchup they feel very confident with.
Here's Mathurin. It's good. Mathurin's got 8 points.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too. Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Halliburton passes to Walker. A three-pointer, no good. Wizards trailed by 12. To the paint. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Turner. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Here's Mathurin. 8 points for him. Hield kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. 11 points in the game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Passes it to Gafford. Fades away. Walker with the rebound. Indiana leading by 16. Turner, the bounce pass. Here's Mathurin. Here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now, here's Poole. Kuzma can't get it to go. Now, here is Halliburton. Healed outside. No good on the three. Wizards trailed by 18. Here's Kuzma. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Mathurin. Good work there as it goes. Mathurin's got 10 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Kuzma. He's got 11. And there's Gallinari on the assist by Kuzma.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Here's Hield. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
They sure are, looking to get their buckets up close and personal.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Free throw drops for Hield.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Poole. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Can't deny his aggressiveness. He's playing hard right from the tip, but it's resulted in only 2 baskets in 9 attempts.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
On the free throw, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
It's not going to go for him. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Pacers out in front as they wrap up the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Wizards trailed by 19. The guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. Then it's Hield. And there's Miles Turner, and it's Walker in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Mark, when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Yep, that one goes. And it's 13 points for Miles Turner.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Pass to Mathurin. Turner against Gafford. Turner passes to Halliburton. Shoots over Gafford. On its way from Turner for two. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Kuzma kicks to Poole. Buries the long-range jumper. Poole's got 13.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now here's Hield. Now the pass to Turner. It's rebounded by Poole. Wizards trailed by 16. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And again, Washington with the triple.
Boy, Kuzma superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range too.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history. And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has 5. Here's Turner. The shot, no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. The quick look, no good that time. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
Now, here's Poole. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Kuzma outside. Unloads. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Boy, I tell you, he's so good at scoring in a lot of different ways. Kuzma enjoys showing off the full repertoire of his game.
Now Turner. He's got 15. And Walker kicks to Halliburton. And that time, also a missed shot. Wizards trailed by 11. Pass to Gafford. Here's Poole. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Poole's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Halliburton against Poole. Up top, Walker. Beyond the arc. They get it back, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
The 3 from Poole. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game. Cuts off the pass. Gafford with the ball. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pacers leading by 9. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And Washington making a change here. Jones is checked in. And so here is Indiana. And here's Halliburton. Count it. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
Halliburton's length really an asset on that play.
Kuzma outside. To the inside. Gafford. It's rebounded by Indiana. Matherin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Halliburton on the wing. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Mathurin. 12 points for him. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Here's Washington. They're on a 15-6 run. Gafford passes to Kuzma. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul. Muscala, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Jones in the post. He's covered by Halliburton.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker, looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Count that bucket.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Kuzma outside. They get a hand on it. Here's Mathurin, guarded by Kuzma. The 11-footer, and it's Mathurin missing.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
On the wing, Jones. Turner covering. Jones, the pass to Muscala. He gets it in there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jones against Halliburton. Lays it up off the glass. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
The Wizards working the ball around now. And Muscala kicks to Jones. Offensive rebound. Five on the clock. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Avdia's got 5 points so far. Halliburton outside. Passes it to Mathurin. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 11. Pass to Mathurin. Shoots. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Wright. It's rebounded by Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They host the Spurs after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Good D by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 10-point lead. 1:31 left in the first half of the game. Here's Mathurin, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Basket counts.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
There's the pass to Mathurin. Poked away and stolen by Wright. And now here comes Wright leading the break. Jones for 3. No good that time. And Indiana will come the other way. Here's Hield. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Impressive display of focus there from Hield. Never lost sight of the rim.
A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Wizards trailed by 13. And Wright kicks to Kispert. Nunn with it. Picked up by Brown. Avdia, the pass to Wright. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Wright's got his first 2 points of the night. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Hield outside. Takes it inside. And a missed layup. He gets it up. The shot, no good. And so it's Indiana holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So
50-30.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They lead by 11. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Wizards.
Playing on the road is definitely more of a challenge, but you know that coming in. They didn't seem all well prepared for this environment. I'm sure the coach is trying to coach them up and change the momentum in their favor.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. We've got Kendrick Nunn. Avdia out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Kispert in at the 3.
And the team got excited about that one. Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through it.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Here's Brown. Here's Nora. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Nunn looking around. He kicks to Wright for the three. Pacers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game is 21. Here's Halliburton. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Halliburton's got 13.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Kispert wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. Kispert's got himself on the board with three there. Halliburton outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut back down to 8. An important basket there from Nunn. Halliburton passes to Brown. Here's Toppin. Got a hand on it. And Wright kicks to Gallinari. Wizards passing it around. Gallinari on the wing from downtown. And again, Washington with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Pass to Brown. Takes a three. Rebound, Washington. Avdiev's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Nunn passes to Wright. Fires from deep. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Landry Shamet's checked in for the Wizards. Here's Gallinari. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
And you see the muscle Gallinari's added to his frame. Now able to draw contact and still finish the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jackson, he's checked in for Toppin. And a switcher also for Washington. Poole's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
And the Pacers call time here.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
Obi Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Shamet. Halliburton in the corner. And it's good off the back rim and in. Halliburton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Poole Here's Avdia. The Wizards with another miss. The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Down low. Here's Smith. Another shot. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Denny Avdia picks one up.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Walker's checked in for the Pacers. And a change for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Kispert. Wizards trailed by 5. Poole, the pass to Gallinari. Now, here's Shamet. Pass to Poole. Shoots the 3. That one, no good. The Pacers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here are the Pacers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. Wizards trailed by 5. Pass to Poole. Gallinari surveying the D. Over in the corner, Avdia hits the three-point bomb. Avdia's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Halliburton. Good on the bucket. Halliburton's got 20.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Back to Poole. And they call an illegal screen here.
Those turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
Jones checked in for the Wizards. Pacers leading by 4. The pass to Turner. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Shamet. And the 3 off target.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Healed against Jones. Pass to Poole. There's the triple, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
To the middle. Here's Gallinari. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And it's now only a 1-point Pacer lead. Healed outside. Indiana moving it around. Here's Nemo. Over in the corner, Poole. Over Halliburton. And Washington again with the bucket. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Three-pointer. Walker with the rebound.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And again, the turnover by the Pacers.
No need to rush that play right there. That's called giving away a possession.
And the Wizards making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. The Wizards with the lead. Here's Poole. He's got 20. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Passes to McConnell. Here's Nembhard. Indiana again missing.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Pass to McConnell. The pass to Walker. To end the run and finish off by Walker.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
McConnell against Poole. Pass to Nembhard. Trains the three-pointer. Nembhard's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
And it goes down 2 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. And Indiana making a change here. Wara checked in. Wizard shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Back to Poole. Passes it to Gallinari. Misses the three.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Pass to Nora. And Indiana, another three.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
Taken away. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. White, he's checked in for Gallinari. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And Kuzma slams it in.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
And another thing about McConnell, man, he really brings the energy.
Big time, Greg. Big time energy guy. Plays with great pace, always looking to push the action, and he does so without turning the ball over, and he's a sneaky defender as well.
So it's the Pacers now. McConnell kicks to Walker. And the dunk by Walker. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
The pass to Mathurin. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Here's Wright, and the dunk by Wright.
You know, guys like Wright, the energy he brings is contagious and good for the whole team. He never lets up, always going full throttle.
McConnell passes to Turner. Shoots over Gafford. It's rebounded by Poole. Poole's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Mathurin. And he banks in the layup. Mathurin's got 19 points.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Here's Poole. Again, the Wizards score.
Wow, I'm surprised he took that shot, but he has a huge size disadvantage in that matchup. But tremendous job to knock that one down.
And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for the Wizards. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Come on, we got to have some presence down there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. We got T.J. McConnell, also Bruce Brown out there, and it's Walker in at the 4. That's the Pacers' 5. Here's McConnell. That one rolling around and rims out.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Near the 3-point line, it's Poole. They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Gafford's got the lead up to 5 now for the Wizards.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
And McConnell gets it to go.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Goes up the baseline, and too long on the shot. Pacer shooting, certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Here's Mathurin. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right, that'll get their attention.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
And Indiana making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. Then for the Wizards, Alinari, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Wright. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Jordan Poole.
I can't figure out why they aren't going to him more. I mean, he's scoring the ball well for him.
Passes it to Nunn. Back to Kuzma. The Wizards working the ball around now.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Down low, defended by Nunn. Kept alive. Here's Mathurin. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Wizards with the lead. Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. trying to shut the door on this one.
Walker's shot is off. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Wizards. Into the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Turner covering. Outside, Jones. Pass to Nunn. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Wizards lead by 5.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
There's the 3, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And here's Brown outside, rebounded by the Wizards. Kuzma passes to Gallinari, and it's sent back by Turner. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Brown, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Brown's got his first bucket in this one. Washington calls timeout. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Obi Toppin's checked in for Turner. Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. Avdia comes in for Tyus Jones. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Coach Wes Unseld Jr. had some advice for the team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Washington leading now by 3. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Avdia. 25 points for Kyle Kuzma. Indiana's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Nemo. And the Pacers can't get it to go. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Nunn. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Now it's a 7-point Wizards lead. The pass to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard, defended by Nunn. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Inside, Kispert, and the dunk by Kispert.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Guarded by Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The first one falls.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Second free throw, no good. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action a trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
One shot.
Pacers trailed by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mathurin passes to Hield. Good on the three-point shot.
A volume three-point sniper. Hield realizes his role is to help space the floor with his shooting.
Here's Kuzma. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
And so it's none with it. He brings it up for Washington. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. From deep, the rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Now here's Hield. And Halliburton slams it in.
And not just a score. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Kuzma outside. Nunn against Halliburton. Pass to Nunn. Lets the three fly. He can't get that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. To the paint. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Boy, games like this really show Turner is the full package. When he puts it all together, it's special.
Kuzma, right side. This is it to Nunn. Clock at 6. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 9 points now in just the second half.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Here's Mathurin, guarded by Kuzma. On its way from Turner for 2. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Nunn passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through.
Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Now here's Hield, guarded closely. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And what focus from Hield there. Not an easy finish, but that guy finds a way.
Kuzma outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Kuzma's got 30 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And we're seeing what a volume scorer Hield can be on his good nights. It's hard to put a cap on him once he gets rolling.
Halliburton against Poole. The rebound by Halliburton.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Six to shoot. Pass to Mathurin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Walker.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Hield outside. Washington with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the pass to Kuzma. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And now it's a 9-point Wizards lead.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Poole against Turner. Pass to Gafford. Back to Poole. From down in the low post, it goes. Poole's got 30 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.